This is about credibility. Are you clear?
Yes.
And the next is writing skill. Writing skill is the easiest one. It tests your grammar, but not grammar means it's very easy. You can notice later. Many students get good marks in writing skill. Writing skill, you will have first section, 25 minutes essay. Okay, you need to write one essay. This essay is academic essay. Essay is topics might be easy, but you need to attempt in very systematic way, because it's 25 minutes, one essay, and it will be the second part, again 25 minutes, and you will have 33 questions, and third 10 minutes and 14 questions. Okay, and here you will have 11 improving sentences and 18 identifying errors. In the passage there will be error, and they have written like they underline some words A, B, C, D, and you need to choose which one is the mistaken one. Means you need to if A is the mistaken one, then you have to like choose A. A is the error. Okay, this is error. Identifying errors, and they will have the second part 11. So I will distribute questions 11 improving sentence and 18 identifying errors and 6 improving paragraphs. Improving paragraph means paragraphs, they are not authored in a proper way, so you have to rearrange it. In the answer, you will have on which part you want to put this sentence, on the first paragraph or second or third. So you will see detail in the book. And the last 14 questions, all of them are improving sentence. And then maths. Improving sentence means there is a mistake in the whole sentence, so you need to improve it. There might be redundancy, means they might have repeated the same words in a different form in the one sentence, so you have to omit that redundancy and choose the correct one from the options. Okay. And the third section, maths. So maths is also one of a piece of cake for you. So here you will have 3 sections, 25 minutes for the first section, and here you will have 20 standard multiple questions, and then 25 minutes. Again, section 2, 8 standard multiple means in this question there will be penalty for the wrong answer. It will be if you make one mistake, 1/4 will be deducted. Okay, and here you will have 8 standard multiple questions and 10 greetings. Greeting means there won't be any penalty. Means there won't be any options. You have to directly put your answer into the grid. Do you know the grid?
Yeah.
This one grid. And here grid like that. Here and here option. Well, you need to enter your number here. If it is 18, 1, 8, and then 1, 8, you have right here. If you're correct, then you will get all marks. If you're wrong, there is no penalty. And the third section, 20 minutes, 16 standard multiple questions. Okay? And the topics are quite related with your +1 and +2, and also your 10. They are not very difficult. You can approach it. Okay. And there is the fourth section, which is called experimental section. So this section is not counted for your, is not graded, okay? Experimental section. This section is just for like a set of questions in order to check its validity in the upcoming exam test, okay? It's just for to test. So you won't be graded for this test. So they will see whether this passage test can be used for the next upcoming test. It just check its validity, okay? So this won't be graded. But you have to, you don't know which one is experimental test. So you have to put the same effort in all the questions. If you just guess that this one is experimental and let's say it is not, then your whole marks will be like get down, okay? So you have to give like similar effort to all the questions on the test. The scoring system. Scoring system. Critical reading. 68 questions. And total marks 200 to 800. Wow. If you do not attempt any single question, you will get 200. 200 is minimum, okay? And 800 full marks. And writing skills, there are 47 questions plus 1 essay. Again, marks the same. Math section, essay carries 12 marks, okay? Math section, 54 questions, maths. Again, the marks are similar. So total, 600 to 2,400. So, I told you before, the minimum is 1,600, but you will, like different universities and colleges have their own requirements, minimum requirements, so you have to first check the colleges, then see what the minimum requirement is, then just set your target. Just don't think that I can like score full marks. This is, it's quite, even though you can do it, but it's quite like kind of building a culture in the air. So you try to, like said, oh, that college needs like 2,100. So then you just set this goal and then put your effort. Okay, be quite specific.
Can I comment shortly about that also? I fully agree with all you say. Only afterwards when you've done the test and you want to apply to a college, and if you do not quite meet their minimum requirement, don't be discouraged, because the colleges have the right, it's their rules, and they have the right to not to obey them.
Yeah.
So if you have other qualities in your application, they may very well accept you, even if you don't meet their TOEFL requirements or the SAT requirements. So it's not kind of an absolute limit. Then of course also the better you are, it's not that the minimum is a sure route into this college, because it's an application that will get you there. So also better results on tests are of course better, but it's like Kalden says, it's not the most important thing to score 100% on the test. I should honestly doubt that if that's the only thing you hang your application on. Some universities would accept you, most of them would not. It's not only test results.
So next, what is ACT? ACT. Do you know the full form? ACT. Any idea?
Yes.
ACT is very small. American
Okay.
College Test. Both set and ACT are paper-based tests, okay? American College Test, you know, I told you before, this is more kind of academic oriented, and it assesses your high school students' general educational development and their ability to complete college level work, okay? So it's more kind of academic oriented. It is also multiple choice questions, but there is no penalty for your wrong answers. There are 3 sections. First because there are two types of ACT tests, with writing and without. With writing and without writing. Okay. Writing is optional.